Hey, what's up, Crypto Army? I'm Travis, your crypto newbie, bringing you my experiences so you don't have to learn things the hard way. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. None of my content should be viewed as financial advice. If you like what my content offers, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications so you get notified when I publish new content. It really does help the channel grow and get the content to other people that might like it. So today we're going to do a quick update on EverGrow Coin. It's one of our favorite coins recently. It's fairly new. I did a couple reviews already on it, and there's some interesting information out there, so let's dive right in. So first up, you can see on price that we've been increasing to the 0.6038 range. We've got a pretty steady increase. It's leveling off a little bit in the last couple hours. Let's look at the 24-hour, and you can see here we're kind of leveling off here. So hopefully this will continue to go up. But right now it's looking like it might start its consolidation. And consolidation at the 0.6038 isn't bad, especially when you consider where we were, and now we're on the increase again. Let's go ahead and take a look at holders. So for holders, as we can see, we're now at the 29,000 address mark. So we're seeing that steady increase. Unfortunately, we don't have those bar graphs to see what that looks like. But I want to say at the last video we were right around 26,000, so we've increased by approximately 3,000 since my last video on EverGrow Coin, which is good steady growth. It's a very new project, so we're not going to see ridiculous growth on this particular token. Now, one of the things that will help though is there's some recent news that I think will get the information out to others that want to invest in EverGrow Coin. Let's go take a look at that. So here we've got a new article. Next big cryptocurrency, EverGrow Coin, distributes more than 5 million in Binance pegged USD dollar rewards to holders in just 3 weeks. That's phenomenal. We're getting pretty good returns. I'm sure if anybody's been using the calculator I put together, you can see that your projections, depending on what the volume are, is pretty good depending on how many tokens you have. Now, if we take a look at this article, EverGrow Coin is considered by many analysts as the next big cryptocurrency, launching just 3 weeks ago with an entirely new idea of rewarding tokens in BUSD. EverGrow Coin is the next generation of the reflection token on the Binance Smart Chain, which gives us those nice low fees that allows investors to make money in several ways. And really this article kind of goes through what EverGrow Coin is, and I'm sure like many of you, the feature that caught my attention is probably what caught your attention is this last one here. EverGrow Coin owners have been seeing passive income from day one, and income that doesn't need to be sold, then exchanged from a native currency with relevant sales tax. It's an income that can be used immediately and remains stable in value. And that was really what sold me on this compared to other projects that return in either the specific token that you've purchased or in a different token. In the case of a couple others that give you ETH or give you Bitcoin or some other variant of another token, it's not a stable coin. So this is one of those unique projects out there, and this one feature alone caused an explosion of positivity around the crypto community. And they're right, that was an amazing approach to crypto, and it really did capture a lot of attention, as evidenced by 29,000 people have already went into this project. Normally around this period of time you might be at the 10 to 15,000 people mark, maybe, but 30,000 or just under 30,000, that's impressive growth for any token. The rest of this article is interesting, and it kind of just walks through what they're trying to do, some of the use cases and that kind of stuff. I'll put the link in the description if you want to read the full article, but this was from about a day ago, if I remember correctly. 2 days ago. So 2 days ago this was released, so people are probably just now starting to see it, and we're going to start seeing that price action because people are finding out about this token for the first time. And I'll be sharing this on my Twitter feed as well. Hopefully a lot of people will retweet this and get this to more people that potentially want to be investors in this particular token. Now, speaking of my Twitter feed, I do have an update and a correction on the calculator. So the team responded back to my video and said that there's a 5% team wallet that's also excluded from rewards. So it's just like we said that we exclude the burn wallet from the calculation, we also exclude the team wallet from this as well. And I wasn't aware of that. And you can see they're going to take the points on board and update their website, because putting information in AMAs is great because it gets the information out to people like me that can, put the information out there. I don't necessarily go through every single AMA video on a project I review to build up my information. So I missed the 5% to the team wallet, and I apologize for that. But you're getting more rewards, which is always positive. So you can exclude the team wallet from the calculation as well. Now, in truth, over time, there are going to be more wallets like that. There's likely to be dead wallets in the future. People lose their passwords to their wallets. They lose their seed phrase. They can't recover it. There's going to be wallets out there that are going to be dead wallets. They're constantly going to get these reflections. I'm making an assumption that the dev team will have the ability to identify wallets in that kind of a situation and exclude them in the future, because they will forever be receiving these rewards and they can never sell them. So potentially at the end of 10, 20, 30 years, these wallets could be insanely huge in comparison to everybody else. And some other projects have identified this as a potential issue as well that they're looking for. So I'm fairly certain they have the ability to track that. Is that something you have to worry about right now? Absolutely not. That's a long-term, down-the-road kind of issue to work through. Hopefully nobody loses their seed phrase or ability to access the wallet. But if they did and they had billions of tokens in there, potentially that could grow significantly over 10, 15 years of this particular token. Can you imagine getting access to that wallet after all those growths? That'd be nice, right? Yeah, so the team put this out there. So technically your reflections would be higher with this information, which is great for all of us because we're getting even more rewards. Now, one more article I wanted to cover is this article on Market Realist. And it's about a 4-day-old article, and it walks through whether EverGrow Coin is a good investment. And it walks through the background on the project and some of the information about the launch. And it has pretty good information on here, but I want to call your attention to this specific point here. Is EverGrow Coin a good investment? EverGrow appears to be a legitimate project. While many crypto projects are run by anonymous people, again, that's one of my indicators and my risk factors that I put a lot of weight in on whether I'm going to put a lot of money into something or a little bit of money into something or no money into something. The EverGrow team has made the identities of its members known and verifiable. And then it just kind of walks through. But it essentially says, yeah, it's not a bad investment. Now, they can't guarantee, they're not financial advisors either. They're just giving the information out there, no different than I am. This is good press for EverGrow Coin. Again, showing that this is a good coin. This is a good project to invest in. That's all I wanted to cover for this update. So just a short update on where we're sitting for price and some of the recent news. Hopefully you found this content interesting. If you like this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications. It really does help the channel grow. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to have a short referral links on how you can get up to $2,340. If you haven't already signed up for Webull or BlockFi, I highly encourage you to do that. I've got money invested into BlockFi USDC, and it earns interest just being there. If you haven't watched the video on that content, I'll put that link up on the top as well. Until next time, stay strong with those diamond hands. Crypto Newbie here to tell you how you can get $2,340 in free stocks. All the links I use in this video are in the description. Sign up for Webull and get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Your first stock is free automatically. Deposit any amount and you get your second stock. Deposit 1 penny and you get your second stock. Total value could be up to $2,300. Generally $5 per stock is what you get. Next we have BlockFi. Get $10 in Bitcoin just for signing up. Read the fine print. I've got a rewards account. You'll get $40 in Bitcoin, as will I. So you know exactly what I'm going to get and what you're going to get. You do need to deposit $100 to get your $40 in Bitcoin. That's the overview how to get $2,340 just by signing up for accounts.